Hello, I wanted to take you on a quick tour of the grand apartments in the Palace of Versailles, which I've been working on, starting with the guard room. So yeah, this is just basically it. The guard room, one of my favourite rooms because I've used this kind of technique everywhere in here, so it's pretty interesting. And I've also used redstone torches because I want to make the lighting more dramatic, and I think it would look better, but I think it just makes no difference. But yeah. Anyway, through that little door there's a marble staircase, but that's for another time. This is the antechamber of the Grand Couvert, which basically means that this is a room where sometimes in private dinners the royal family would dine in front of the fireplace over there. There'd be a table set up, and you know they would dine there. People would stand to watch courtiers. This is the audience room, but it also doubles as a drawing room. And this one has got the really massive ceiling that I worked on for ages. You can see me, hello. There's the fireplace. There's the rest of the room. Got a text. And then this is the Queen's bedchamber, Marie Antoinette's bedchamber. Says it there. Through here we have the Revolution corridor. This would have been used in the Revolution, obviously in the Royal Palace, for the Queen. And basically, yeah, so that's the Revolution corridor. Moving on. Around this side is the Queen's private rooms. This is her library. Then we've got her private boudoir. And then we have this room here. And then this one, the gilded room. And then this little tiny room in the end. So I'm just texting. Yeah, so then we move on to the antechamber of the Hall of Mirrors. And I built all this from scratch. There's the parterre, the water parterre. This is the fireplace over here. It's quite dimly lit because they're the oldest. This is like the old rooms in the Palace of Versailles, built by Louis XIV. So, this is the Hall of Mirrors here. This took me ages to build, but this is it. The ceiling is all my own design. Villagers everywhere because I wanted to give that sort of feeling that you're being, watched everywhere. Because that's how it felt in the court. Everyone was watching you 24/7. So yeah, and this is the Hall of Mirrors. Chandeliers. I don't know how many there are, but there's loads. Then we've got the King's Chamber here. Gates everywhere because I don't want the villagers to get in. So this is the King's private sort of study, and this is like his chamber, and then there's a little fireplace there, and behind these two sort of blue screens are bathrooms and stuff. Down there's Louis XV's apartments, but I'm going to show you them another day. Through here is the official King's bedchamber. Not a lot to say about this room, but it is lovely. I've used all new materials in these rooms, and this is the bullseye chamber. The eye at the top is wonky, because I put all the courtyards wrong. But yeah, this is it. Moving on, we're gonna head to the grand apartment. We're gonna head to the grand apartments of the king now. And basically, there's loads of secret passages in the king's apartments. So this is the first room, and there's secret passages through these. These are sorry, bear with. But all these rooms down here, they're all drawing rooms, and as you can see, I've made a big enfilade like in the other apartments, which is an alignment of doors. And this big bed here probably would have been slept in by the king in the royal palace before he moved into the king's chamber. Just some more empty. These are meant to be portraits, but they're not finished yet. I like these rooms because they're all different materials. They're more inventive. And these are the drawing rooms. And this last room here was the last room that was built in the royal palace towards the end of Louis XIV's reign. It looks out onto the chapel courtyard just here, chapel to the left. And this is the antechamber of the chapel. And then I'm going to show you the chapel another time. But this is it. Thank you for watching, and I'll make another video soon. Bye.